Alright, are we actually capturing right now? Alright, are we actually capturing stuff right now? Alright, come on now, don't disconnect on me now. I don't know what was going wrong last time, it just didn't want to work for some reason. I guess it got disconnected somehow. I don't understand why. It should have been fine. Yeah, I just slightly moved stuff and it disconnected. Also, not sure why Falcon is upside down. Alright, this time, please work the way you're intended to work. Alright, now let's see. Alright, now let's go to Castaway Village. Ah, stupid, 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 stupid. Alright, we should have enough soft fibers for Miss Loxia. Alright, let's get that approval up, huh? Mr. Christian, may you have a moment? Well, at least it wasn't too far in the stream, anyway. Alright, now, is sorely lacking in privacy. This area in particular is no exception. I think the women would feel more comfortable at the entrance here at a covering. Don't you agree? Just cover it with a board. Okay, now. Just cover it with a board. Absolutely not. We have to change your clothes in here. Besides, all the boards are riddles with holes and gaps. I already discussed the matter with Allison. If we can provide her with soft fibrous materials, we she could use it to make a pair of curtains. She says she only needs soft fibers to make the curtains. Alright now. Alright now, let's get those soft fibers, huh? Alright, here we go. We got the 2 soft fibers. Now you're giving me those? I can make that. Then I shall make the most luxurious curtains. Even Adol helping it, making curtains by hand proved somewhat difficult, but thanks to Allison's help, they managed to complete the curtains. Nice, we actually made usable curtains. Nice. Alright now, I'm surprised we pulled it off. Maybe on the... Alright, now. Now you don't have to worry about being exposed ever again. Wait, exposed? What do you mean? Never mind, just forget what I said. Alright, what option would be funnier? Exposed? What do you mean? I'm sorry about what happened before. Adol, let's just say, this. Exposed? What do you mean? Well, if you don't remember, then there's no point in you fretting over it. I'm not ready to forgive you for what happened earlier. I know, but you've entered my good graces by helping me with this task. So I decide to forget what happened instead. You're welcome, by the way. Ah, she's tsundere. Fiery redhead tsundere. Fiery redhead tsundere. I know. Fiery redhead tsundere, yeah. Fiery redhead tsundere, yeah. Well, technically speaking, it's strawberry blonde. Cool, you got some ripe berries. Nice. Those are good revive items. Alright, please stop getting stuffy on me, please. Sorry, darn it. My sinuses are draining. I'm sorry. That, is no good. Alright, now, our next order of business is to go check on this. Alright, we have a giant starfish. We just have to take care of it real quick. Oh, nice. Alright, now I got a soft fiber. Nice. Alright, now I guess I'll make a help request.
Okay, I'm gonna start on it. Thanks, everyone.
Alright, now nearby alright, now. Sorry about all that. My nose is a little stuffy right now. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Alright, let's go take... Alright, now. We're giant starfish. Alright, now an opening. Alright, good thing. Alright, now. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now, just... Alright, now, I'm sorry. Alright, now, alright, now. Alright, let's get that opening. Now, we're at level 14, so we should be good for you know, this section of the game for now. Yeah, I grinded a bunch on the starfish to get some, soft fibers. They weren't hard to get, but I was trying to, you know, get additional soft fibers for some of the items, such as, you know, making the little Picards that are hugging us. Alright now, this looks like some driftage that, you know, some birds, you know, decided to make into a nest. Also, they look alright now. I mean, given the technology at the time of making this, you know, it's not terrible by any means. Alright, sometimes we will get eggs from nests. Alright, watch out for these guys spinning into you. Right, they should be nice. Alright, but they're nice and simple to take down. Right now, pretty sure there's some fish shadows over here. Oh wait, let's see. The better fisherman is actually Sahad. Alright, the better fisherman is actually Sahad, because he has a higher strength stat. Yeah, he has a pretty high strength stat, so it should be nice and simple for him to fish up. And high strength is what you want when fishing. And of course, you don't neglect, you know, things that, you know, actually improve your fishing ability. Oh cool, I got a Queen Bulla. Oh yeah, Luster Scales, nice. Alright, that's a rare material. Nice, I got a rare material, nice. Alright now, not sure why Laxia's afraid of getting exposed. It's not like, you know, Adolf sorry, you know, anything or something. Cool, I got another Queen Bulla. I got rock salt. Alright, excuse me, sorry about that. Alright, now let's go. Let's fish up. Alright, fish on! Oh yeah, alright, this is the big one. Oh, I said it's a big one, it's just, you know, the regular Bulla. Oh, excuse me.
I hope I catch a big one.
Alright, now, come on, give me the big one. Oh boy, we got the big one here. We got the big one. Come on, big one. Yeah! Nice, nice. We got some good weight meat. We got some excellent weight meat. Alright now, looks... Laxia's actually the faster character. Actually, you know, faster. Yeah, I kind of noticed it during this playthrough in particular. Yeah, she jumps slightly higher and has, you know, has a bit higher speed. But she's actually worse at fishing. Yeah, she's worse at fishing, though. Alright now, but actually the person, you know, that's actually the best at fishing is Donna. Oh wait, that hasn't been explained yet, but, you know, she's the main character who's obviously on the screen of the game. She's a character that's on the screen of the game, and honestly, I think, you know, this game would be... Alright, honestly, I think the game would be a lot better with her as the main character. You know, instead of Adol, you know, not gonna lie. Granted, I know this is a yeast game, but, you know, there's no reason they can't do, you know, an island adventure that's like, Tokyo Xanadu. Yeah, Tokyo Xanadu is basically a yeast game, yeah. Yeah, Tokyo Xanadu is basically a yeast game, but, you know, without the actual yeast title. Yeah. In fact, you know, Tokyo Xanadu kind of reminds me of Use 9. You know, a little bit. Since, you know, you're also fighting, since it, you know, kind of has similar enemies. You know, not in a way that they're the same enemies, of course, but, you know, because they have a similar concept. Yeah, the enemies in this game and that game, you know, have a similar concept behind them, yeah. Oh, well, at least some of them do. Well, the ones that are the metaverse demons, really. Yeah, you see, they were both made around the time. They were both made around the time that, you know, Persona 5 was popular. Alright, now. I mean, not gonna lie, you know, Persona 5 is, you know, a very good game, not gonna lie, but, you know, Alright now. Alright now. I don't know why, but you know, I'm just not as hyped for it. I wasn't... Alright now, I should probably give it an actual chance though. Alright, we are out of skill points, so I need to, you know, kill some enemies. Alright now, enemies that have a... Alright now. Enemies that have a skill weakness are a little bit easier to deal with. Alright now. Don't worry, I'm sure people will show up eventually. I did put my feelers out for that. Oh well, watch out for these guys, you know, spewing toxins. Now they're spewing toxins. Luckily, the toxins are fairly predictable. I say as I got hit by them twice. Ow. Yeah, they're weak to ADL slashing. Yeah, they're soft-bodied enemies, which means they're weak to ADL, which means they're weak to ADL slashing them. Alright, and if we hit this beehive, as I said, if we hit that beehive, we'll be able to get, right now, I might as well search back here. Never know where you know that game might be hiding treasures. The game could be hiding treasure chests around any corner. Oh yeah, and there's also, oh yeah, we'd also do get rewards for, you know, filling in the map, obviously. Hey, look, more honey. Well, I could use a little bit more honey. Alright, let's grab this. Ooh, beast claws. Well, those will be nice. Let's see, I can get beast claws anyway, but you know, they're kind of a drop from an enemy that's like a rare drop. Well, they're not really that rare. I mean, they're not super duper rare where they're like impossible to get. You know, that way, you know, some games do rarity. Yeah, we don't have enough people for that. Yeah, we need to rescue more people. Alright, now, let's get the heck out of here. Oh, what? Alright, now I need to get a little stronger then. Alright, now, but...
Wandering around this deserted island? Let's go, making me.
Yes, me too.
Alright, now. Alright, let's go... Oh, whoa. Oh, Wolfie boys. Well, you know, Wolfie boys. But we can handle them. Oh, whoa, watch the poison. Watch the green, you know, weak poison that they shoot out. It's kind of a little toxified, not gonna lie. Alright, we don't like things that are toxic. I got a flexible branch. Alright, now I do need the resin for later. You know, that comes from those particular trees. Alright, now I'll have to grind for that probably. Shouldn't take too long. I only need like three, and they're not really necessary for really anything else. Except for like one specific side quest that, you know, is early in the game. Alright now. Yeah, they don't really do much else. Kind of useless to get them, you know, or later in the game. Yeah, they're kind of really useless. Yeah, they're mostly just for that one side quest early in the game, which I need 3 of them for to, you know, help with making a boat. Oh yeah, I do need like 20 sturdy lumber as well. Alright now, I'll have to cut down lots of trees then. And you know, get lots of flexible wood. Wait, then again, I'm pretty sure there's a forest. I'm pretty sure in the forest area we can get sturdy lumber from as an enemy drop. If I remember correctly. At least I think I remember correctly. Alright, I see a rock. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Random Switch Gamer, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. Alright now. Alright now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, don't worry. Alright now. You know, I got up the monitor. Got you up on the monitor and I'm doing some shit. You have an amazing stream. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Highly appreciated. Alright now. Alright now, I'm playing VIII. Lacrimosa of Nana. Alright, I should probably be still for just a little minute to, you know, restore Adel's HP. Alright now, standing still to restore HP outside of dungeons has been a thing in Ys since, you know, Ys 1 and 2. Alright now. Although, I gotta be honest, I really don't like Ys 1 and 2. Yeah, because, you know, Alright, now, Ys 1 and 2 are kind of, like, you know, kind of bullshit, not gonna lie. Alright, now. Not even gonna lie a little bit. Alright, now. Annabelle, thank you for the head pats. Annabelle's finally here, thank you. Thanks, Annabelle, for being here. Alright, now. They all got. Alright, now. Is that all you got? Yeah, keep talking. There's a reason that sailors call them sea legs, you know. Not surprised you get. This is a breeze for you, Ada, with all the you being an adventurer and all. I suppose your insatiable wanderlust does have its advantages. Near limited stamina, for instance. Alright, now, nice shot of, you know, Loxia's, you know, butt right there. Alright, now. Alright, we love Loxia, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to? Of course I don't. Why would I want to camp with you two? Well, the Iron Sea area is way bigger than you first expected. There's no way to search the whole island without setting up camps. What? Yeah. Alright, now, do you want to go back to the village? Hey, Farland, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Alright, now, thank you guys for coming in, yeah. Alright, now, all you guys and your, alright, now, all you guys and your love and support, you know, means a lot to me, yeah. Alright, now. And I'm super duper duper serious about that, yeah. Yeah, all of you are super cute and adorable, by the way. And I know anyone's in chat right now. Don't you dare deny that you are cute, okay? I know that Annabelle's like a huge tsundere. Soon, dairy, soon. Alright now.
We sailors rely on something.
Alright now, 2 moons. Alright now. The Stregonauts are coming. Wait, what? No. Ice Fae, uh-oh. Russian folklore? Ooh. Oh, that sounds really cool, yeah. Love, thank you for the 1 bit. Alright now. By the way, you guys are all super cute and adorable, and thank you for the 1 bit. Alright now. Ice fairies, huh? Alright now. Are they related to the Snow Queen by any chance? Yeah.
I grew up on it. Doesn't matter how old you are. If you want. So, where I'm from, if you want to live, you gotta fish.
Alright now, I can't imagine what that must have been like. Wasn't it difficult for you to grow up in a harsh environment like that? I suppose I had my fair share of hardships over the years. In the sea, she can be gentle like a mother, but she can also be terribly violent. You know, a bit like my ex, really. Alright now. A bit like my bitter ex, really. Here comes a letter X. Here comes a living refrigerator magnet that's shaped in an X. That's an X, yeah. No bluster and bravado on the sea, yeah. Alright, now I like Sahad's ability, yeah. He's, cool.
I need to accept how small I am and be true to myself. And once I did that, I felt like I could.
Alright now. Alright now, alright now.
That's why I don't like being dishonest. I've been true to myself for a long time.
Are we hungry? Alright now. I think I understand you better.
Damn right. I'm Sahad Nautilus of Crete.
Alright now. Thank you for giving me your name. Alright, Sahad's name has been stolen.
Being true to oneself.
Alright, I'm feeling much lighter now. Time to hit the hay. Let's get some shot.
Hold on a sec.
Huh?
You will sleep near the entrance, Sahad. Mr. Kristen will sleep in the center, and I will be. Wait, that would.
Downwind from what? That place you downwind from what? Sahad's alright now. We're just sleeping outside of a dangerous, monster-infested forest. Luckily, these weird magic crystals that, just are spontaneously on this island for no reason. Alright now. Welcome to the Temple of the Great Tree. That's kinda neat, so the next meeting of the Great Tree, this temple is your home now. Yeah, by the way, Adol's getting visions from the distant past or something. There exists a power that allows one to manipulate the laws of nature, and with this power one can read mind, control water and fire, and even foresee the future. We call this power Essence. You've gathered today because you have been blessed with the power of Essence. Under our tutelage, you will receive a popular education. Is this a cult? Alright now. We all worship, the genocidal magic god tree that's gonna kill people with dinosaurs and all that, yeah. Yeah. Alright now. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice we're willing to make. Wow, what a magnificent tree. Is that a tree of fortune in the center of the kingdom? Ah, she's having a vision. Now you got great vision. I saw a woman. Doctor, are you a candidate? You're not supposed to be here. Your Eminence, it's a woman. It's a woman sleeping inside the Great Tree of Fortunes. I'm sorry, I couldn't have asked such a strange question. You saw it too? Ah, what? Yes. What's your name, child? Donna. Listen carefully, Donna. Do not speak of what you saw to anyone. I know. I could do the world itself. What do you mean? Although, if I do become the next man, perhaps that time will come. Nah, what? Looks like I clearly finally released you from her sermon. No, we don't like sermons. I didn't come along. The Grouch's with me too. Oh, Olga. No, don't you Olga me. That's right, you're such a troublemaker. It's not got a temple to go wandering around the black market! Wait, what? You entered a class for a minute and without permission destroyed things, claiming it was research. Just now you ditch a trial ceremony and sneak into the garden of the Great Tree? What's wrong with you? I'm sorry about that. Alright, now remember, Donna's people have dino DNA, yeah. I know. The baby bird you're hiding under your clothing. I bet you're stuck in the garden to save it. Yep. How did you know? So what are you waiting for? Hurry up and take care of it. Otherwise you'll miss on dinner if you keep dragging your feet. Great, thank you, Olga. Alright now. What's so funny, Sarai? It's nothing. Perhaps for the top maintenance candidate, you sure worry about Donna a lot. I'm sure you notice that tendency of hers, If Donna thinks someone or something is in trouble, she'll risk her life and them to save it. You're speaking it as an admirable quality, but Donna doesn't think things through. She's impulsive and reckless. I think it's sweet. That's not the point. After it, it's all well and good right now, but if she continues on this path... then what? Is she not gonna go along with your magic evil, your magic genocidal, evolution cult? Yeah, alright. I had a strange dream. It's about some girl named Donna. No, a dream. Didn't you mention something about a dream the other day? Anyway, pull yourself together. We can't find other castaways or map the area without you. How'd you sleep, Laxia? Well, I managed to get more rest than I expected I would. That's great to hear. Still, I miss sleeping in a bed. We should make more campsites at other places. Alright, now, that way we get plenty of places to rest if the going gets tough. Alright, now. Remember, if the going gets tough, the tough get going, yeah. Alright, now. And we can also cook at our camps. Yeah, we can make fish soup. Alright, let's make a whole bunch of fish soup real quick. Alright, I should, make some. Alright, now. Make a whole bunch of food. Also, I'm grabbing some crew berries. Alright, they're not very strong healing items, but they're serviceable. Much like service berries. Yeah, service berries. I actually want to eat those, but they're kind of wild, yeah. Yeah, but service berries are like really, really pretty and much better than, crab apples. Okay. Again, there's also alright now. Service berry. Alright now, hopefully alright now. Are service berries, annual and not annual? I hope they're not like hackberries where they're in season where they're only around every other season. Right now, let's go. Alright now. We should search the place. Yeah, we should definitely be careful. Alright, we'll have to be careful. Oh, lizards! Lizards! Oh, lizards. Oh no, alright now. I'm under attack by lizards. No. Oh no, there's crabs. Oh no, we got crabs. Oh no, crabs! Crab people, fight like crab and slave all people. Crab people, fight like crab and slave all people. Crab people, fight like crab and slave all people. Crab people. Fight like crab and slave all people. Crab people. Alright now. Fight like crab and slave all people. Right now. Crab people. Crabs. Yeah. Although ironically, this place is way more dangerous at night. Yeah, I do not like staying on the night map on this. There are so many things that can kill you here. Whoa, we learned a new move! Nice, we learned a new move, nice. Oh, whoa, oh no. Alright, villains, prepare yourselves for purification. Oh, nice, sweet remedies. Oh no, bad guys. Alright, Rising Slash? Rising Slash! Supersonic Thrust! Alright, now, let's get it. Whoop. Rising Slash! Alright, now, let's purify some adversaries. Another adversary made pure. Alright, now, take a... Alright, now. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh no, oh no. Oh hey, we can get branches from these guys. Alright now, Right, give me rock, alright now, give me rock salts. Alright now, we need that salts. We need salts. Alright now. Salts, all you can taste is salts. And alright now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, my turn now.
Oh yeah, we got it. Alright now. Just using that. Alright now, just using that to advance. Alright now. If you're wondering what I'm doing, there's a well-known glitch in the game that basically there's a bit of a glitch in the game where you can kind of do a super jump, yeah. Yeah, Inabin taught me about that, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a well-known glitch in the game, yeah. Maybe you can just, you know, do a super jump. Maybe you can just do... Or you can do a super jump, yeah. Alright, well, I guess there's no point in staying up here. Since we can't progress anymore. Guess I'll come down here and, you know, fight some monsters. Alright now, uh-oh. Oh no, watch out for fish people. Watch out for fishies. Watch out for vicious little fishies. Watch out for piranhas. Watch out for Curvanas. Uh-oh. And we gotta deal with crabs. Oh no. I don't like crabs. No, I don't like crabs. Get out of here. Alright now. I don't like crabs. No. Alright now. Alright, not good. Alright now, not good. Alright now. I mean, crabs are good eat. Alright, crabs are good eating, okay, but you know, they're... Although, you know, some would say that crabs are the ultimate life form, yeah. In fact, again, you know, anybody has met crab people, so, yeah. Alright, now. Oh, cool, alright, now we got a new fish. Alright, come on, fish up the big one. Big one. Now's your chance to catch a big one. Big one. Now's your chance to catch a big one. Big one. Now's your chance to catch a big one. Oh, whoops. Alright now, alright now. Alright, do. Alright now. Alright, fish on. Oh boy. Oh boy, this one's big. Alright, we caught a big one. Oh, whoa, it's a treasure chest. Cool, I got a big pearl. Nice. Yo. Alright, Pog. Alright, now. Yo, Pog. Yo. Saren trout, whoa, it's got a strong shell. Nice. Alright, those are some good fish. That's some good fishing. Alright, now, delicious. Alright, now, watch out. Dun 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 dun. Now. Dun 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 dun. Alright, now. I mean, it's just a piranha. It's not technically a shark. It's like a little itty bitty shark, yeah. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Then again, I suppose piranhas aren't really that much like sharks. Crabs. Crabby crab. Crabby crab. Strabby, strab! Alright, alright, now, random bug snacks reference. Alright, now, come on, let's fish up the big one. Big one. Now's your chance to catch the big one. Alright, now, come on, give me the big one. Oh, here we go. Yay, thick hide. Ow, ow, there's no more fish. No more fish. Alright, now, that was some good fishing. Alright, now, we gotta be careful here. There's a big giant enemy. Alright, now. There's a big giant enemy crab here. That we have to, hit. Alright, now, there's a big giant enemy crab. Alright, now. There's just a big giant enemy crab. Alright, now, we ran into the giant enemy crab. Alright, we ran into a giant big enemy crab. Alright, remember to hit its weak point for massive damage. Alright, now. Cool, we got more ripe crewberries. Nice. Alright, now. Ooh. Looks like there's a couple of people up ahead. Looks like there's a couple of people up ahead. Hey, look, alright now.
What are you waiting for? Please be still.
I mean, technically speaking, we just got attacked by a tentacle monster. I mean, Mr. Sir Carlin, Mr. Double-looking man, you know what happened with the ship. You literally saw the tentacle monster. I'm pretty sure I saw him on the Lombardia. What? That's some fancy get up here, guy. Who are you, anyway? Don't mind, you ask. Oh, no. Ah, Sir Carlin. Oh, no. Alright, now. Oh, no. Sir Carlin. We don't like Sir Carlin. No. We don't like Sir Carlin. My name is Kierkegaard. I'm a doctor, actually. Hey, Dr. Kierkegaard. Doesn't he have a nice, friendly smile on him? What a nice man. Alright, you have to, have the patience of a saint to, put up with Sir Carlin. Ugh. Alright, now. A curse forsaken island. What's gonna happen to us? This ship, I demand someone prepare a ship at once. We must flee the island post-haste. If that were possible, we wouldn't be in this mess. How'd you two end up here, anyway? We washed ashore on the island. We stayed put and waited for help to arrive, but after a while, it didn't seem like help was coming our way, so we decided to look for others. Alright, I guess this island was completely deserted, though. Ah, yeah. Don't you just love being shipwrecked on a deserted island? Alright, now. Oh, you girl. Uh-oh. Ah, what? Oh no, please. Alright, now. I remember House Wars on German. Alright, now, are you a provincial noble by any chance? Oh, no. Never heard mention of that family as of late. No. Dr. House Roswell, lend me your shoulder. Uh-oh, what? Oh, why? You must ask to reach to the so-called Castaway Village. I cannot make the trek on my own as I injured my ankle, you see. Yeah, you're lying. You just want the company of a beautiful girl. Alright, now, that may prove difficult, Sir Carlin. Well, yeah, given that he has, lots of girth on him. From, lots of, noble eating. Hey, look, it's Stogie the Wool Crusher. Now, you could possibly lift Sir Carlin. You could lift, like, he could lift, like, 4 whole Sir Carlins, yeah. And, still find the strength to crush your walls. I bet if Dogman was put up against Labyrinth Wall, I bet if Dogie went up against, Labyrinth Wall, that he'd be able to get over that 3,000 defense. No problem. I bet, if Dogie, alright, no. Everyone would want her company, though. I mean, that's true, Loxia is pretty cute, yeah? Alright, I will say that Loxia is pretty cute. Although she's a bit of a tsundere. Alright, now. You don't need me to carry you. I'm perfectly capable of walking on my own, thank you very much. So he was lying just to, get Laxia to, help. Just to, get the company of Laxia. Is that a parrot? Yeah. Yeah, the parrot's kind of our little pet buddy that, warns us of raids and, is very intelligent. I'm interested in, why you, and I'm interested in me that you call yourself an adventurer. Alright, thanks. Alright now. Yeah, the parrot is very nice, yeah. Well, alright now. But I bet the parrot says, secretly to find a boss, yeah. I bet whatever's going on this island, the parrot is secretly responsible. She seemed like a composed young woman. I assume she's still at the original spot where we washed ashore. Oh, whoops. Alright now. She's a very fun woman, but a woman nonetheless. I'm worried about her since we left her behind, yeah. Yeah, by the way, why did you guys decide to leave her behind? Yeah, it's because, I'm actually a serial killer and, I'm secretly gonna kill, Sir Carlin. I mean, I understand, wanting to kill Sir Carlin, but, I don't think that's quite the way. I know. Wouldn't that be a crazy plot twist? I know. We better level up in the crab. I know. We better level up by, beating up a crab a whole bunch. Crab people. I know, hit, alright now. We got it, alright now. Yeah. There we go, we took out all the crabs. Nice, all the crab, alright now. Oh, there's one crab that escaped. Take that, get out of here, crab. Get out of here, you crab. I know. Crabs. Ugh. I mean, who wants crabs anyway? Ugh. I certainly don't want crabs. I know, we just have to, strike the giant enemy crab for massive damage in the weak point. Alright, now, I will say this is probably the most battle right now. I will say I like this game. I will say I like this game a lot better than VIII. Alright, although VIII did have a pretty entertaining storyline once it got towards the end. Not gonna lie. But yes, I do agree that, it's better than this game. Although, how could I not like my girl Donna, yeah. I will say VIII had a better story, but, a lot of the environment was, like, dark and gray and gritty and all that. Yeah. Whereas this game has a lot more colorful environments, which, appeals to my... Which, alright now. Alright now. Alright now, break every... Alright now. Alright now, slam. Grand slam. Slam dunk. Yeah, dunking them all. Adversaries purified. Alright, now take that. Yeah, slam them hard. Slam. Alright, let's keep. Alright now. I will grind on the crab just to level up a little bit. Alright now, so we can get strong, so we can get a little bit stronger than the enemies here. Yeah, they're starting to catch up with us just a little bit in levels. Alright now, break them. Yeah, there we go. Break them. Alright, look at all them. Alright. Nice, we got a strong shell. Alright, we do need strong shells, so... Alright, now I think we need strong shells for crafting later. In fact, the next person we're gonna get is gonna be able to help us, craft some stuff, so... Alright, let's go over here. And we immediately triggered a boss fight. It's against some sort of giant alligator snapping turtle with a whole bunch of... I presume those are eggs on its back. No, man, I don't know why it, has a bunch of grapes on its back, but, whatever. Alright, now, remember turtle power? Alright now. Alright now, turtle power shell, yeah. Alright now. Level up. Nice. Giant turtle deleted. The giant turtle has been purified. Giant turtle purified. And we're never gonna talk about that ever again, yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. I hope I
Alright now, what other crazy bosses can this game possibly have, yeah? Ooh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, whatever this one is, it's big. Oh, whatever this one is gonna be big. Oh boy. Holy shit, man, it's a huge fish. Whoa, it's a big fish. Big. Whoa, that one was the real lurker. Wait, what's that right now? Whoa, that one was the big one. Whatever the fishing terminology is to describe really big fish, yeah. Oh, alright now. Oh no, we found a spooky, scary skeleton. The Spyraker is a corpse we found. Alright now, what's this? A strange pair of gloves with the corpse, perhaps we can use them? Alright, we found our first piece of adventure gear. Mention taking the initiative in situations like this. That's gonna help us survive nothing personal dead pirate guy. Cool, we got the grip gloves. Now we can, grip vines. And the skeleton fell over. Alright now, just be careful, there are skeletons that are hostile. Yeah, and sometimes you can fish them up, yeah. Alright now, adventure gear. Alright now. Yes, I know what the gloves do.
There's some ivy up ahead.
I know what the gloves do, game. You don't have to tell me.
Those gloves to climb it.
Alright now.
Wow.
Now just knock that down.
Great gloves.
Also, I should look under here, yeah. There might be something useful. Oh, a spiral manual. Alright now, the manual. Alright now. Oh yeah, speaking of which. Alright now, whoop, oh boy. Alright, let's see, oh wait. Can I use the spiral manual so that Adol can learn Tornado Sword? Alright now, Tornado Sword is a little bit useful, but not the greatest skill in the whole world. Alright now. It's not the greatest skill. Alright now, it's okay. It's, okay. And of course, with Adol, you probably want him to basically spam this move called Force Edge. Which, is his best move for the entire, which is basically his best move. Because it covers so much of a wide area. They kind of gave him the same thing in, Use 9, but, they heavily nerfed it. Yeah, and then they brought it, alright now. Yeah, they nerfed it by, giving it a higher skill cost, because, before it was, Force Edge was, like, really spammable. Yeah, basically most of, this game is, with Adol's great play is, just spam Force Edge. That is, once you learn it, of course. That, of course, is once you learn it, of course. Alright, let's jump up here. Right now, bounce, bounce, bounce. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, now let's break those. Oh, what's this? Alright, we have a high chance of possibly getting resin here. Oh boy, a giant... Alright, a giant enemy crab just wants to kill me. Luckily, the crab's, you know, defenses go way down once you break a shell. And of course that's weak to Sahad. Alright, now let's say, alright now. Alright, come on, give me the resin. Alright, I wanted resin. Oh boy, there's lots of these lizards. Alright, what's up here? Oh boy, crabs! Lots of crabs! Alright, now lots of enemy crabs there. Alright, now I'll just take care of you. Alright, now do. Thanks, everything appears to be going well.
Oh, somebody's there.
Oh, excuse me. Oof. Alright, please excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, now, which way do we go? Oh yeah, give me the flexible branches. Oh no, oh no. And there's, alright now. You know, lizards are, you know, just pretend, alright now. And the lizard, alright now. We got some little baby chameleons coming at us. You know, trying to eat us. Or whatever it is they are right now. Trying to eat us. You know, as you know, monsters tend to try. As you know, monsters tend to do. Yeah, alright now. As you know, territorial monsters, you know, certainly like to try. Wait, emergency? Alright now. Needle emergency, uh-oh. Many views Castaway Village is in danger. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright now. Emergency, emergency. Alright now, we'll have to go back to the village, unfortunately. Yeah, alright now. Unfortunately, we have no choice. We have to go back to Castaway Village. Alright now, monsters are basically attacking the village.
Looks like beasts have
No, they're getting here to, you know, try to get easy meals.
So what, Paros? The beasts around here have been getting more. Why don't we go?
Yeah, the beasts are getting ferocious lately. It's almost like they're influenced by something. I'm sure. Alright now. What are the numbers of the beasts surrounding the village? That's one possibility. Alright now. The stone cliff. Alright now. The stone cliffs surrounding the village are robust defense. Attempting to flee the village would pose a greater risk than staying put. Alright now. Alright, fight off the. Alright now. Alright now. Alright, me and Loxy can defend the south, okay? And you guys defend the north. Sounds good to me. Don't worry, Doji's with them. And Doji is a good fighter. Once you're prepared for battle. Alright, now let's do the raid. Alright, have we visited him? Alright, he runs an apothecary. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I know what status effects are, don't worry about that. I'm not worried about that. Alright, wave 1. Alright, recommended level 12. We're a little bit higher than that, so we should be fine. Oh yeah, we should probably also we're gonna need a lot of materials to upgrade, you know, upgrade our defenses. Alright, so we need to protect. Alright, now. Very important that we protect that gate back there. So that enemies don't get inside. And yeah, of course these leaders, you know, distract the beast. Alright now. We'll defend this place with her.
We'll defend this place with our lives.
For House Roswell.
Yeah.
Alright now, fight off invading beast. Alright now here. Alright now, where are they coming from?
I won't let them pass.
Alright now, I believe the. Alright now. Alright now, the first few will come from there. Alright, enemies deleted. No damage, nice. Nice, we took no damage. As long as we take no damage, we get lots of points. Also, we should probably flash guard and flash move, of course.
Very honored.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Alright, we're handling the first wave. Alright, now we're gonna get support skills now. What's your situation? Good, we managed to fend them off. More beasts are coming on their way. And one more thing from now on, those who are able and willing to provide her, so we're... Alright, now we're gonna... Alright, now. Alright, everybody's support skills are very good. Except for, of course, Sir Carlin. Except for, of course, Sir Carlin. His support skill, you know, debuffs you. Alright now. Of course, Sir Carlin's, you know, support skill, you know, actually debuffs you. Alright, enemy spirit. Alright now. Alright, they're aiming for the lair. No, not Vain Confusion. Temporary attack up now. Temporary enemy attack up now. Sir Carlin, no. Sir Carlin, no. Sir Carlin, no. Sir Carlin, no. Alright, Doctor's Pep Talk. Alright, Starfish deleted. Nice, no damage. Nice, we should be able to get high reward as long as we do well in the next one. Although I should probably use extra skills. Yeah, I should probably use an extra skill. You know, since they're available.
It was wonderful. Everyone?
Alright now. Alright, Doctor's Pep Talk. Alright, whoops.
Is everyone okay?
Right now, her skill is pretty good. Right now, enemies. Alright, let's flash guard. Right now. Right now, everything should be fine. Alright, good thing you're Alright, now. Good thing the enemies are very dumb and very distractible. Alright, now, good. Alright, now, enemy just pick out the last one. Alright, no alright, we didn't get no damage, but that's okay. Anything that helps us get a little bit of extra points is good because we get higher rewards. You know, depending on how many points we score. Stage is clear. All clear.
Yeah, great job.
Alright, now. Oh, we got A.
What a great job!
Alright, now.
This is thanks to me.
Alright, A rank. Alright, B.
Pretty good.
No, we didn't quite S rank. That's okay, we can, you know, try it again. Alright, whoa, whoops. Alright, now there's a good chance we'll be hit with another raid in the future. We need to fortify your defenses. Alright, now. Alright, make sure to parry. Alright, now, of course. Alright, now, and make sure. Alright, now, make sure all the castaway. Alright, now. Alright, now, of course, we get raid practice. No quests available. Now, we can't do upgrades right now. I'm sure it'll come available later. Alright, now.
On guard!
Right now, just, you know, training up. Alright, now. I should probably train a little by beating up this crab, since he's a strong enemy. And we're quite a bit of experience. Plus, beating up these groups of crabs will, you know, also help. You know, in a small way. In a slightly smaller way. Right now, that helps a little bit. Alright, now I should probably level up a little first. Alright, now it might take a couple of attempts to do it though. But it should be fine. It should be okay. Alright, now, by the way, I'm sorry that I felt really drained yesterday. I kind of, you know, stayed up way too late, you know, the other night. Alright, now. Yeah, plus I was kind of feeling a little out of it there. Yeah, so I wasn't, you know, performing at my best, unfortunately. Probably my excuse for, you know, kind of not being very good at the game or, you know, talking too much. Alright, now. Alright, I probably should. Alright, now. Alright, yeah, I kind of felt a little out of it, so I'm sorry about that. Oh well, thank you for supporting, you know, Limb and Tail anyway. I promise next time I get to that, I will be a little bit better. Yeah, hopefully. In the meantime, you know, Ys 8 says, you know, very good. I really like this game. I am willing to play, like, multiple times, really. Alright, now, if you put me on a desert island, this is one game, you know, I would consider playing repeatedly. You know, not only for the desert island themes. Well, maybe this and Sea of Stars. Yeah, I would like to replay Sea of Stars one day, but you know, yeah, maybe not Sea of Stars if I were on a desert island, because I would want to, you know where all the rainbow shells are again. Yeah, finding all the rainbow shells is, you know, kind of difficult. Not to mention, you know, there's 60 of them, and they are necessary to beat the entire game. You know, to actually get the true ending and, you know, fight the Fleshmancer. Yeah, and they're hidden everywhere throughout the entire game, and you have to go, yeah, they're everywhere, yeah. Alright now. Alright now. Alright, nice. We're getting strong shells, which we do need the strong shells. At least for Sahad's gear. Yeah, we are gonna learn to upgrade them soon.
Turn now.
Alright, we are at level 17 right now. I think we should be fine against the, next boss. Let's see, I'm pretty sure... Alright, the next boss, I think it's... If I remember correctly, it's that chameleon that I meant that, is in the is in the title. Oh wait, I should get Sahad for fishing. I mean, Sahad's probably one of the better people to fish with because he has a higher string stat. So he's pretty good at, getting, big fish, early in the game. Alright, now. I will say that Laxia and Rakota are probably, the worst at fishing. Yeah, with Rakota being the worst because she has, like, the lowest string stat. Yeah, alright now. However, Rakota's, a little bit actually more useful in combat than Sahad, despite, yeah, but she kind of has the trade-off of, kind of having the opposite problem where her moves are very good and very fast, which is the opposite of, Sahad. But she's also, like, got the opposite problem where she's, like, super squishy. Yeah. And she, honestly, Which honestly, yeah, unless you're like, constantly flash guarding and flash moving with her all the time, you're probably gonna struggle a little bit. Just keeping her alive, especially in the higher difficulties. I will say her flame swing though is, super OP, yeah. Her flame swing, however, it's undeniable that move is like super broken. Since putting a status effect that, since putting flames on, putting the status effect of flame on enemies is like super powerful. Alright now. Yeah. I mean, Sahad, I do like Sahad as a character, but he's very slow and, obviously meant to be more tanky. Which is, pretty good for him, but, most of his moves are a little bit slow. Most of his moves just are a little bit slow. Of course, some of his moves are actually very have, decent speed to them. Such as High Wave, of course. Then again, I almost always replace him with, Rakota. Alright now. Alright now, I will say that Rakota's, definitely very squishy, when you first get her, though. Plus, Rakota does have low strength, but her biggest advantage is speed. Her biggest advantage, though, is speed, yeah. Which, in a game like this, in a game, and basically in a East game, speed is definitely, the thing you want. I should really, replay, alright now. Yeah, being fast is, very good. Oh, I got the resin, nice. Nice, I got the resin. Alright, the resin we kinda need for a side quest, so I want to get at least some of those, on stream. Alright now, wait. Yeah, alright now. Alright now, Sahad does hit pretty hard when he does hit enemies, but, his moves are a bit slower. Him and his moves are just a little slow for my taste. Not gonna lie. Oh nice, iron ore. We do need lots of iron. We are gonna need lots of iron, for later in the game. In fact, pretty sooner than I think, really. Because we do need it to, basically make armor and, make up and, upgrade our weapons. Then, make the upgrades to our weapons. Whoop. Alright, now, let's see. Yes, I see the treasure. Alright, I knew this was down here. Uh-oh. Oh, man, there's a giant enemy crab down here. But we should be able to take it out. Alright, now. Uh-oh. Alright now, alright now. Alright now, alright now. I will say it's a little rough.
Leave it to me.
I will say it's a bit rough. Alright now. Ooh, fishies. Alright now. Although I will say that the night map of this one is kind of a bit rough, you know, by the time you get it. Yeah, there's a lot of tough enemies in there. Oh boy, this one is, you know, very big and very... Alright, this one's gonna... Alright, I hope this one's not the skeleton. Alright now, this one... Alright now. Whoa, it's a big one. Whoa, it's big. Alright, nice, it's big. Yeah, sometimes you can fish up enemies, and one of them is a skeleton that's like level 40. And also you can't kill it. Yeah, until you know, get the purifying bell. And there's always a risk of running in, and there's always a risk of fishing up even early in the game. Although, you know, the most common place you can get it is, you know, in the pirate ship later. In the you know, ghost ship area later. Where it kind of, you know, has where it kind of spawns, you know, frequently. Yeah, although by then you'll probably have it. Alright, it's time to get toxic area. Yay, Yenny. Yenny. Alright, thank you, Yenny, for being here.
Oops. Must have lexed too hard.
Alright, now sorry I couldn't get the... Alright, now. Sorry I couldn't get the doc got busy. That's okay, don't worry about it. Alright now. Alright now. Ooh. Alright, whatever we do, alright now. Alright, we have to be kind of... Alright now, whoop. Oh, whoa, whoops. Almost fell right off. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, omelet recipe. Ooh, omelet recipe. Alright, omelet... Alright now. Alright, you guys like omelets, right? Alright now, you guys like omelets, right? I mean, of course you do. Everybody loves omelets. Alright now. Alright now. Of course you guys love omelets, yeah. Alright now. Alright now, I'm pretty sure everybody loves omelets, I think. I never met anybody that just likes omelets. Although, then again, maybe there are some people who don't like the texture of eggs or something. I mean, there are certain people that are like that, yeah. Alright now, don't worry. Ooh. Chest. Oh no, it's not. Alright now. Some lizards appeared out of nowhere. No! Lizards. Oh no, lizards. Alright, take that, villains. Alright, now where the villain? Alright, what's over here? Alright, this will make a shortcut for later. Is there a fish nearby? Alright now. Alright, that'll make a shortcut for later. Alright now. Oh, crabs. Watch out for crab people. Crab people. Fight like crab and slave all people. Crab people. Oh boy. And I know what this is. Alright now, here we go. Here comes, you know, the giant chameleon. You know, with the big sticky tongue. Ugh. Alright, I don't want to end up like Aqua, man. I don't want to end up like Aqua when she, you know, went against those frogs. I mean, alright now. I don't want to get.
Mr. Kristen.
Alright now. Ugh. Just to, do a little bit of, beating people, I'd probably, if I were making an enemy, I'd probably, have an essential that, end up, get eaten by a chameleon. a bit like Aqua, a bit like Aqua and Konosuba, yeah. Whoa, the giant chameleon has some wings, yeah. Now you're recluse to the silent forest, Clarion. Alright, Clarion. Yeah, that's alright, now it's changing. Alright, it's changing its skin coloration. Alright, now to blend in with the environment. Alright, now prepare for tongue. Prepare for tongue. Yeah, now we're gonna get tongues. Alright, let's do an extra skill. Oh wait, we failed. Alright, now. Alright, he's down to halfway. That means he's angry. That means he's turning red and angry. I know. Are you shooting toxins at us? No boy, he's down. Are you down on the ground? No, he's alright now. He's gonna try. He's trying to tongue us. Alright now, I don't want Loxia to get tongued. I know he's trying to tongue us. That's right, get wrecked. He was trying to tongue Loxia. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, alright now. No tongue for us today. No tongue for us today. Alright, he's trying to tongue Loxia. Ugh. Alright now, I promise I didn't use Loxia on purpose for this. Alright now, I apologize. It is pretty funny, though. Made it through the towering coral forest. Nice.
Sure.
And over here are some of the first enemies Loxia had. Alright, now. Alright, here's some enemies that are enemies Loxia, is good against. Oh, hey, some coconut. Alright, nuts. Alright, let's wait for them to swoop in. Oh yeah, alright now. Alright, enemies are beaten. Oh man. Alright, just exploring. Alright, I see the person. I saw the person over here. Don't get. Alright now. Don't worry, I saw the person over there. Don't worry, I saw the person over there. I'll talk to them in just a minute. Just give me a couple of minutes, yeah. Alright, oh. Alright, let's see, there was... Alright now, and if I remember correctly, there's a huge boulder over here. How many people do we have? Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Alright, we will... What the heck? Did we fall through the environment? We fell through the environment! Yo, we fell through the environment! Alright, I was not expecting that. Alright, we fell through the environment. We fell through the environment. Yeah, we fell through the environment. And over here, we discovered it. Alright, now. Hey, I'm your Munchie. Hope you are well. Alright, now. Alright, now. I can't believe we fell through the environment. Alright, now. It's pretty funny whenever that happens. I remember that happening the last time I played this game, and that was pretty funny, not gonna lie. Alright, now it happened in the area with all the velociraptors. Alright, now. Yeah, mangoes. Yep, and ripe mangoes are especially good, yeah, because they're a revival item. Alright, now let's fish up the big one. Alright, now always gotta fish in these new areas. Yeah, there is a side quest, tied to, getting all the fish in the game. Whoa, and we got some tuna. Nice, we got some nice red meat, yeah. Nice, alright, now we got some tuna. We got some beautiful tuna. Alright, please don't fish up the skeleton, please. Alright, nice. Oh boy, nice. Alright, nice. Alright, now let's fish up some more. Alright, you guys are gonna like the next lady. Alright, Caitlin is very beautiful, yeah. Alright, you're gonna like the next person we're gonna get. She's, super awesome and very beautiful. Whoa, that's a big tuna. Whoa, it gave us a beast bone too. Nice. Alright, nice. Alright, now. Alright, come on, give us the big one. Whoa, uh-oh. I was scared for a moment. There we go. Alright, I was scared for a moment because it was easy to pull up. Yeah, that's usually a sign that the skeleton's gonna get you. Yeah, and I really don't want to encounter the skeleton. Alright, do we want to talk to the castaway? Yes, I want to talk to her. Alright, I think I remember, Inaben, I think I remember Inaben, I think I remember another streamer. Wait, I think it was Inaben that, fished up a skeleton and, was able to, beat it down to 0. But, the skeleton got right back up. And then I remember telling him, you can't kill this enemy because, you need the purifying bell to kill it. Who are you people? Yeah. Were you passengers aboard the Lombardia? Dr. Kierkegaard told us you were here. We've come to escort you. Alright, now I explain everything to the woman. Alright, now, doesn't she look beautiful, yeah?
I'll have to thank Dr. Kierkegaard for telling you where to find. By the way.
I know. Hey Red, where'd you dig up that sword there? It's old rust and the cutting edge is all nicked all to hell. I'm sure you know how to use it, but you can't fit a your full potential with a dull sword.
And you, Blondie.
Your rapier's got a flashy hilt, but the blade needs work badly.
If I had to guess.
Hasn't seen real combat in years. And your weapon is garbage, literally. Alright, you're definitely gonna injure yourself if you keep swinging that thing around. Now you mention my back's been aching more lately. I'm surprised you made it through a jungle with these weapons. Who are you? Alright, now. Alright, Caitlin is very beautiful, yeah. Look how beautiful she is. Very hot, yeah. It's been my family trade for generations, so I know a thing about I know a thing or two about the fine arts of weaponsmithing. Alright now, alright now. You mean a blacksmith? Alright now. Oh, alright now. We can't exactly buy new weapons on the island either. Personally, I love it if you can maintain your weapons if you don't mind. If you maintain your weapons if you don't mind. Yeah, we do have we do have a makeshift, smithy back in the village. Of course, this is gonna come. Alright, now we're gonna have to do some grinding though. Because we need a lot of iron, and we also need materials to, forge. We need a lot of materials too. First too, yeah. Oh, what's that? Alright, that's flamestone, that's, what we need to upgrade a forge. So we can make newer weapons. It's good for keeping the furnace hot if I have more. I have only one on me, but it should do the trick for now. Alright, now I'm pretty sure there's more of them. Alright, there's more of them on the island. Of course, you probably need to beat bosses to do it. Take these, Hadel. She gave us some free iron ores, which is pretty nice. Alright, she gave us a few good iron ores. Alright, now let's enhance our short sword.
Leave it in.
Alright, long sword up.
that it?
Alright, now we can only. Alright, now. Well, alright, now, alright, now, alright, now. Alright, it's improved a little bit. It's fantastic, yeah. Alright, now, alright, now. Of course, Adol would appreciate, you know, him being an adventurer and everything. Of course, it's too bad this isn't like Memories of Cell setup where we can just, you know, put a whole bunch of different sound effects in our weapon. You know, such as flame and freeze and all that. Wait, I mean, there are items that do let you do that. There are equipable items that do give you flame and freeze on your weapons. Yeah, but they're, like, hard to make.
How can I help you today?
Alright, now let's make let's make the new rapier for you. Alright, we made her a foil.
Complete.
Let's take the heavy anchor and, you know, make it into an iron knocker. An anchor would enhance the durability and more weight. I thought we wanted to stop him from throwing his pack out. We need beast claws for this. We need beast claws for this.
Alright, finished.
Well, we have just enough beast claws to be able to do it.
Alright, finished.
We need remixes. Alright, good thing we have plenty of strong. Good thing we have plenty of. Good thing we have plenty of strong shells.
I'll get started.
Alright, now.
Whew, it's complete.
Alright, about to get remixes. I think we need to beat those bird enemies up.
It's complete. Is that it? How can I help you?
Alright, strong shell. Alright. Right now, we need to make new armor.
Leave it to me. Alright.
Alright, good thing we got strong shell. Good thing we got plenty of those strong shells from beating up the crabs.
Complete. Is that it?
Alright, we're gonna need remixes, huh? Alright, good thing we had enough iron. Oh, okay. Right now, let's make like 4 of those. Alright, good thing we can just get. Good thing we don't have to actually get them.
How can I? Alright. How can I? Is that it?
Alright now, and let's help Loxy. I got her weapon, yeah. Alright, foil enhanced.
Is that it?
Nice, nice, nice. Oh wait, I should check the driftage over here. Alright, now I should check the stuff that's drifted over here. Oh, the ratatouille recipe, nice. We can make ratatouille now, nice. You guys like that movie, right? Right now, tailoring. Right now, we need resin. Alright, now, Heimpers. Alright, first off, let's talk to Allison, because we have those thick hides. Alright, give the thick hides to Allison. That way she can, you know, make better stuff. By the way, it's mandatory that you do all these side quests. Alright, wait, it's mandatory. Alright, now, it's not really mandatory to do the side quest, but you know what? But you know, it is, you know, mandatory to do it if you want the good ending, if you want the, you know, best ending of the game. Ironically, it's harder to, you know, get the bad ending of the game, yeah. Because in order to get the bad ending of the game, you basically have to do, like, 0 of the side quests and basically do really badly at the raids. Oh, we can make more accessories now. Alright, let's see what... Alright, oh, Dandy Fisher. Alright, now.
This is a rare product.
We can make better... We can make other stuff. Hunter Hat, evade rate. Extra gain as HP lowers. Alright, downstairs shell isn't too bad. Alright, I'll talk to him. Alright, now if we leave him alone, it could become problematic. Okay, I leave. Okay, have fun. Okay, thank you. Alright, now if you can find 3 resin. Alright, pretty sure I don't have 3 resin. Alright, how many? Oh, I only have like 1 resin. Alright, well, I think it's time to stop anyway. Oh well, I think it's very much time to stop. Alright, now. I need a grind to get that resin. Also, I want to, beat up the giant crab some more so I can, get some experience. Oh no, we don't need update now. Come on now. Alright, now let's go on Twitch. What's this? Right now, let's see, Alright, let's go for...
Not in my nature to stand around.
No, I know. Alright, now let's go. Search _ VC. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's go recharge, yeah. Alright, now, they're playing Pal World, so I thought you guys would like that, yeah, since you guys like Lumen Tail. Alright, I promise I will play Pal World someday. Just not right now. Alright, now, Moonbat Raid. Moonbat Raid. Remember, fly like bat and shine like the moon, for where your self dreams are made of. Bye-bye now.